Today we climbed Beard Mountain in the Tetons. We started off, it's just to the north of Grand Targhee. And so we started off by doing this long, about 4 mile ski in this road. In the summertime, it's just gravel. You can drive it. In the wintertime, it's just a snowmobile track. And we climbed it all the way in. We got to the base of this little gully, right about where my cursor is. Then we stashed our skis and put on snowshoes and made about up this little gully thing. We had to cross over to another gully. And then we got to the saddle. And once we got to the saddle, there's a little high point right about here. And we came up to this high point and had our first snack. And at this high point, we had a great view of this beautiful area in upper North Lee Creek, which is just fantastic, just begging us to go. But we also had a view of the rest of the mountain we had to climb. And as we're going up here, a lot of snowmobiles were going up and down here to drop off skiers so they can ski it. But when we got to the top, then you reach the wilderness area, and that's where the snowmobiles have to stop. And then we made our way across this ridge, which was really pretty. You can see down on both sides, and it was heavily flocked because you're high up in the mountains, high up in the clouds. And it's got to the true summit of Beard Mountain. And from here, we stopped and had our lunch, and the view of Targhee to the south and the Tetons to the east and Moran and company to the north was fantastic. The clouds were changing constantly, so it made it for very beautiful. And it really made us want to go further to the east along this ridge to this other mountain called 26 Short. Didn't have time for it. I don't know if it's really possible to do it on the amount of time we have. So then we turned around and head back, and it was nice to have our snowshoe tracks because it made things easier. And then rather than go down the way we came, we just walked straight down the face of the mountain till we got to the gully, and then walked down the gully till we found our skis, and then skied out. We met up with my ride at 1 minute after our time. And so here we are on the road. And it was just a beautiful day. The trees were flocked, the sky was blue, and you couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Oh, about halfway up, but about 3/4 of the way in distance, maybe more. Trees, the way they do that, just the big, tall, skinny, plasterless head. You're gonna be in the camera. Here from Birch, maybe? Oh, I have friends who would object for sure. Beautiful day. Let's go see a big house here too. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ah. How is it?
New experience.
It is a new experience.
Snowshoe skiing down.
Yeah.